The Arena Football League is making its return in 2024. I think it should be explored that Toronto have a team again. I'll tell you why, coming up next. Alright, so with the Arena Football League returning in 2024, yes, I think Toronto deserves a team again and should have one. Now, back between 2001 and 2002, Toronto did have an arena football team, the Toronto Phantoms, which started out life as the New York City Hawks between 97 and 98, and then moved on to be the New England Seawolves between 99 and 2000. Both times they were owned and operated by Madison Square Garden sort of management. And then once they got to Toronto in 2000 and 2001 to 2002, they were owned by Rogers Communications and operated out of the Air Canada Centre. Fun fact about the Toronto Phantoms starting out life as the New York City Hawks. By the time the New York City Hawks became the Toronto Phantoms and Rogers had ownership of them and they were up here, New York had an arena football team again, the Dragons, and they actually faced off against each other in the 2001-2002 playoffs. So I always thought that was pretty cool as well. Honestly, having thought about it, I think maybe the Toronto Phantoms coming up here from the U.S. was the Arena Football League's attempt at expanding into Canada, and perhaps after those couple of years, it just wasn't working out. Maybe they weren't getting the attendance that they thought that they would have, because I think the average attendance for an Arena Football League game in the U.S. is double what the Toronto Phantoms were getting at the time. But I think the Toronto fan base for any sport is feverish. Like, fans will come out, I should say. They will show up, they will show out for their team. And I think that we should get another shot, because it's been more than 20 years with the Arena Football League coming back. I don't know whether they want to experiment with it again, but I think it's worth exploring. I mean, why not? I would love to get my hands on some old Toronto Phantoms gear, or I can't wait for the Arena Football League itself to relaunch, because I just want to get my hands on some sweet merchandise. But I love arena football itself. It's literally like football and hockey combined into one on a 50-yard field in an arena. It was exciting. I watched some games growing up. Yes, I am from Canada, but I did have access to the games up here. And I'm just thinking that, Toronto getting an Arena Football League team again, that would be awesome. Granted, they're still announcing teams for next year. I'm hoping that Canada is one of them. But then again, given that most of the Arena League teams are from the U.S., they're probably going to stay within the U.S., but it's worth a thought, worth a shot, in my opinion, to bring a team up to Canada again and up to Toronto, maybe even elsewhere within the country. But let me know what you think. Post it in the comments below, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.